welcome back to another video with your girl Carol, and today we're going to talk about forgiveness. I mean, how many of us need to forgive? How many of us need to let some things go that we have been holding on for a very long time? I know I can relate to that. I can really relate to that. But before we get into the topic, if you feel like you can benefit from some encouraging videos, by all means, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click like, share, and comment. Okay, so let's talk about forgiveness and how much more could you live and how much more can you do if you just forgave? You just forgave the people that have hurt you, just forgave the people that have talked down on you, that have made you feel less than, that have stopped you, paralyzed you from getting to whatever it is that you needed to get to. How about we just forgive? How beneficial would that be to you and for you? Holding on to things that people have done to you in your past can cause a lot of bitterness, a lot of sadness, a lot of depression, a lot of just don't want to deal with people. You're bringing your past issues and everything into other relationships, as whether that's friendship, whether that's boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, whatever it is. You're bringing those issues, those unresolved issues, into a relationship that causes you to hurt other people. Remember, hurt people hurt people. So you've been hurt, and you're adopted this way of living, and you are mean to everybody. You talk down on everybody. You always have an attitude. You never have anything nice to say. You always talking negative, and you wonder why nobody wants to be around you. You wonder why when everybody sees you, they turn the other way, because you bring nothing but a dark cloud, negative energy, negative mood, and a lot of people don't want to be associated with that. So you got to get you together. You have to realize that forgiveness is the key. Forgiveness is the key to happiness. And once you forgive, you got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive the ones who have damaged you or who have hurt you. You have to forgive so you can live life to the fullest. You have to forgive so you won't take that pain to someone else that don't deserve the negative energy and the negative mood that you're bringing. You're with somebody that loves you dearly, that do anything for you, but you find everything wrong with that situation. You find everything wrong with that person. You have to pick a fight. You have to find things that you dislike about this person because you're bitter, because you're upset with yourself, because you're upset with your life. You're just upset, period, because you have not forgiven the people that have hurt you. Now, the people that have hurt you, things that have hurt you, whatever, they have moved on. They're living their life, and you're stuck. You're paralyzed. You're still stuck in 19 whatever. Look, my brother, my sister, you have to let go. You have to begin to work on yourself. Now, forgiveness is not like, okay, I'm forgiving. I'm forgive this person and everything is going to be just okay. It takes time. It's a process. It takes time to do anything. It's a process. So you can't give up when something's not going the way that you want it to go. You got to keep pressing on. You got to keep pushing through. You can't stop until that thing that has held you down, that dark cloud that's been over your head, is gone. Listen, you have to forgive. You have to. Like, if you don't, you're going to continue just to live life. You're not even going to live life. You're just going to be sheltered in the house, not want to go nowhere, not want to do anything, depressed, depressing whoever you're with, depressing your friends. Your friends ain't even going to want to be around you no more because they don't have time for all that. So you have to do what's best for you. And what's best for you is when you forgive. You wondering why you have these headaches. You wondering why you're sick. You're wondering why you can't figure out what's going on with you, because you're holding in all of that negative energy, all that's just, what's the word I'm looking for? All of that's just building up, and it's just all in you, toxic, just toxic, and you wonder why you're sick, you're mad, you're depressed, you got headaches, nobody wants to be around you. You have to forgive. You have to forgive. You need sunshine. You need that light. You need to be a light. You need to be a light to people, other people that don't know how to forgive or don't want to forgive. You need to be a testimony to them that, hey, I was holding a grudge for 20 years and I let life just pass me by. But when I realized that I had to forgive in order to move on and to be happy with my life, and you tell them that that was the best thing that you ever did, and then maybe they will begin to work on that process of forgiving. We walk around just mad and just holding on to stuff, and we have to let it go. We have to let it go. I'm not dismissing anything that has happened to you. I'm not dismissing anything, because let me tell you something. I guarantee you, if I'm talking about it, I've been through it. And I've held on to things that have happened to me at the age of 2 or 3, at the age of 6 and 7 and 8, at the age of 10, to where I was depressed all the time. I was mad. I was quick to snap. I was quick to go off on somebody. Nobody really, they tolerated me in portions. Simply because I held on to some things that had happened to me as a child and as a young adult, and I just held on to those things, and I let it linger on in my spirit, and I just wasn't the most friendliest person or happiest person. And I'm telling you, when you hold on to those things, your life is just miserable. You living a lie because you putting on a mask and smiling like everything is okay, but really you're crying on the inside. You have to forgive. And let me tell you something else. Stop holding on to what you feel and what you need to say to make you better. Say what you need to say and feel how you need to feel so you can get better. Don't hold back things that you need to discuss and things that you need to talk about so you can get better. Let it out. Talk about it. Find a solution and become a better you. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. Your friends that are around you deserve it. Like, you need to forgive. You got to forgive. I know it's not easy, because there are some people that I need to forgive, and I thought that I did. But then when I see them or hear their name or anything like that, I'm mad, or I catch an attitude, or I go the other way. I haven't forgave them. I have not forgiven. My bad. I have not forgiven them. And I have to forgive. And so, one by one, that's what I'm working on, because I need to be a better me for me. I have a husband, I have children, and I don't want to be that dark cloud over them, or a person that when I come around, they go the other way. I want to be a light in their life, and I want to help them become better adults. I want to help my husband become a better version of himself, but I can't do that if I'm not in order, if I'm not in line. So forgiveness is one of my biggest things that held me back, and that had me depressed and had anxiety and just anything you can name. I dealt with. So as I began to forgive, then everything began to be better for me. So I just want to tell my people, you guys have to forgive. You have to forgive, because I need you to be the best version of you. Yes, you can be happy every day. It is so possible. We have to normalize being happy every day. You can be happy. You can have a smile on your face. That doesn't mean you're not going to have bad days. That doesn't mean things are not going to happen. But you choose to wake up every day happy. You choose to wake up to forgive. Take that darkness out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your soul. You choose to be happy. You choose. It's a choice. You have that power. Take your power back. Forgive and live life to the fullest. I love you guys. I want you to know that you are amazing. I want you to be blessed. Remember, faith over fear. Do not allow fear to stop you from going to the next level. Do not allow fear to stop you for forgiving. Don't allow anybody or anything to stop you to get to where you need to be. Protect your peace, protect your mind, protect your heart. You are special. I love you. I love you. I love you. Just please work on you, work on forgiving, because I want to see you win and I want to see you become a better person. I love you. And until next time, mwah.